ancestral alignment. I stand on the shoulders of the kings before me. Through the dust of the ages, I see the light clearly. They carried the fire through the darkest of nights. Now the embers are burning, reclaiming my rights. Ancestral alignment, the power in my veins, breaking the shadows, cutting the chains. From the roots of the valley to the peak of the crown, the spirit is rising, it won't be held down. They spoke in the silence, they walked through the flames. They left me the keys, they whispered the names. The struggle was heavy, but the soul is made strong. I'm finishing the journey where I truly belong. Story of hustle, a king in this land. I build on the ruins, I rise from the floor. The ancestors open the final gold door. Ancestral alignment, the power in my veins, breaking the shadows, cutting the chain. The alignment is complete. Step by step, the journey begins within. The path to enlightenment. I leave the noise behind me in the valley of the grave, searching for a frequency that will not fade away. The road is paved with lessons, the road is paved with gold, a story of the spirit that is waiting to be told. I'm shedding every shadow, I'm shedding every fear, sing I hear. Path to enlightenment, rising from the floor, walking to the portal of the final open door. From the darkness of the ego to the glory of the sun, the work of a lifetime has only just begun. The path to enlightenment. It isn't in the mountain, it isn't in the sky. It's the resonance of truth that is hidden in the eye. The ancestors are guiding with a heavy rhythmic hand, building up the focus in the sacred inner land. Resilience is the teacher, the hustle is the prayer. I feel the vibration in the very breath of air. Path to enlightenment, rising from the floor, walking to the portal of the final open door. From the darkness of the ego to the glory of the sun, the work of a lifetime has only just begun. Is a diamond, the vision is a flame, reclaiming my power, reclaiming my name. I build a golden bridge with the music of the soul. The frequency of wisdom is taking full control. I am the seeker, I am the living light, walking out the shadow and into the divine sight. Path to enlightenment, rising from the floor, walking to the portal of the final open door. From the darkness of the ego to the glory of the sun, the work of a lifetime has only just begun. The light is here, I am whole. The path enlightenment. Can you feel the pulse? The sacred pulse, the heartbeat of the world. Before the mountains rose and the oceans turned to blue, the pulse was beating steady and the rhythm was true. It's the clock inside the earth, it's the motor in the soul, the secret vibration that keeps the spirit whole. I'm standing on the edge where the sound meets the light, feeling the sacred power in the middle of the night. The sacred pulse, a heavy dub vibration, the rhythm of the roots for the whole of creation. From the core of the deep to the golden sun above, moving in the power, moving in the love. The sacred pulse. Carry this rhythm through the fire and the rain, a medicine for sorrow and a cure for the pain. The ancestors knew it, they felt it in their feet. The history of the world is written in the beat. Resilience is our frequency, focus is our drum, welcoming the future and the glory yet to come. The sacred pulse, a heavy dub vibration, the rhythm of the roots for the whole of creation. From the core of the deep to the golden sun above, moving in the power, moving in the love. The pulse is the guide. There is a golden river flowing deep inside. I align my every atom with the frequency divine. In the temple of the sound, everything is mine. The beat is my anchor, the beat is my breath. The pulse is the power that conquers even death. The sacred pulse, a heavy dub vibration, the rhythm of the roots for the whole of creation. From the core of the deep to the golden sun above, moving in the power, moving in the love. The pulse never stops, it only gets deeper. The sacred. Can you feel the vibration? Divine resonance. Before the first word was ever spoken in the dark, the universe was waiting for the frequency to spark. A rhythm in the silence, a hum within the deep, awakening the secrets that the ancient oceans keep. I'm tuning my spirit to the heartbeat of the stars, healing all the shadows and the history of scars. Divine resonance, shaking every bone. The power of the lineage is carved into the stone, vibrating in the golden light, rising from the floor, opening the portal to the final sacred door. Divine resonance. ancestors, the music of the soul, the frequency of resilience that makes the spirit whole. The hustle is the friction that creates the holy fire, lifting up the vision ever higher, ever higher. No static can disturb me, no noise can pull me down. I'm wearing the vibration like a heavy golden crown. Divine resonance, shaking every bone. The power of the lineage is carved into the stone, vibrating in the golden light, rising from the floor, opening the portal to the final sacred door. Every molecule a song. The frequency of truth is where the powerful belong. I build my life on pillars made of sound and solid gold, following the blueprint that the ancient ones foretold. The resonance is growing, the resonance is clear. The voice of the eternal is the only thing I hear. Divine resonance, shaking every bone. The power of the lineage is carved into the stone, vibrating in the golden light, rising from the floor, opening the portal to the final sacred door. The resonance remains. I am the sound, divine. The truth is in the sound. The oracle's dub. Sit before the fire where the sacred smoke is high, searching for the answers in the rhythm of the sky. The shadows on the walls are dancing to the beat. The wisdom of the ages making the soul complete. I see the paths of gold, I see the paths of night. I'm tuning my vision to the frequency of light. The oracle's dove, vibrating to the air. secrets of the universe are finally made known. Of the universe are finally made known. The prophecy is written. The sound is the law, the oracle. The great work begins. The alchemist rhythm. In the basement of the ages where the candlelight is dim, I'm mixing up the frequency, a secret holy hymn. I take the lead of sorrow and the heavy weight of pain, and I dissolve it in the rhythm like the falling of the rain. The fire is the focus, the vessel is the mind, transforming all the shadows into something more divine. The alchemist rhythm turning lead into gold, a story of the spirit that is waiting to be told. From the base of the mountain to the furnace of the sun, the transmutation of the sound has only just begun. The rhythm of the gold. It's the science of the vibration, the logic of the beat, forging the resilience in the middle of the heat. The ancestors were scholars, they were masters of the light, finding the elixir in the middle of the night. The hustle is the catalyst, the vision is the key to unlock the secret silver of what I'm meant to be. The alchemist rhythm turning lead into gold, the story of the spirit that is waiting to be told. From the base of the mountain to the furnace of the sun, the transmutation of the sound has only just begun. zone where the lost and heavy elements are finally being found. I am the architect, I am the living flame in the alchemist vibration. I honor every name. The alchemist rhythm turning lead into gold. A story of the spirit that is waiting to be told. From the base of the mountain to the furnace of the sun. The transmutation of the sound has only just begun. The work is complete. The lead is gone. The alchemist. The rhythm. We are the watchers. The sound is protected. Guardians of the sound. They stand at the edges of the silence and the light, protecting the frequency through the middle of the night. No false vibration can enter through the door. They keep the sacred rhythm that was here long before, with hearts made of focus and armor made of gold. They guard the secret stories that are waiting to be told. Guardians of the sound, standing in the deep, watching over secrets that the ancient spirits keep. From the core of the mountain to the edge of the sky, the frequency is holy and it will never die. The guardians of the sound. They carry the resilience like a heavy wooden shield. To the power of the baseline, every enemy must yield. It's the hustle of the spirit, it's the wisdom of the beat, protecting every seeker from the cold and from the heat. They filter out the static, they filter out the noise. In the temple of the frequency, they find their inner voice. Guardians of the sound, standing in the deep, watching over secrets that the ancient spirits keep. From the core of the mountain to the edge of the sky, the the shadows in the middle of the night. The roots are my foundation, the sound is my decree, living in the resonance of what I'm meant to be. Guardians of the sound, standing in the deep, watching over secrets that the ancient spirits keep. From the core of the mountain to the edge of the sky, the frequency is holy, and it will never die. The gates are closed, the sound is safe. Guardians of the sound. The journey, Spirit Walker. I step out of the body and I step into the sound, leaving every footprint on the sacred holy ground. I'm walking through the valley where the golden rivers flow, finding every secret that the ancient spirits know. The word is just a shadow, the rhythm is the light, guiding every walker through the middle of the night. Spirit walker dub, vibrating in the soul, connecting all the pieces that make the spirit whole. From the blackest of the earth to the brightness of the sun, the walking of the ages is only just begun. Spirit walker, Spirit walker. I see the ancestors as they gather in the haze, showing me the map to the intergalactic maze. The resilience is a fire, the focus is a shield. To the power of the baseline, all the shadows have to yield. The hustle is a vision, the vision is a key to unlock the portal of what I'm meant to be. Spirit walker, though, vibrating in the soul, connecting all the pieces that make the spirit whole. From the blackest of the earth to the brightness of the sun, the walking of the ages is only just begun. Every atom is a gateway, every heartbeat is a door. I'm reaching for the wisdom of the ones who came before. I build my own philosophy on the pillars of the beat, forging the connection where the heaven and earth meet. I am the observer, I am the living flame, in the spirit walker's rhythm I reclaim my name. The wisdom of the elders. I sit beneath the branches of the ancient banyan tree, where the voices of the fathers are calling out to me. They didn't write in books, they didn't write in ink. They left the truth in rhythms that make the spirit think. The path is made of shadow, the path is made of light, guided by the elders through the middle of the night. Wisdom of the elders, a fire in the soul, bringing back the pieces that make the story old. From the roots of the mountain to the golden sky, the truth is a frequency that will never die. Wisdom of the elders. They stood against the storm with the power of the beat, forging the resilience to the cold and the heat. They taught me how to hustle, they taught me how to stand, to be a pillar of the temple in this sacred land. No noise can ever drown them, no static can erase the glory of the lineage and the power of their grace. Wisdom of the elders, a fire in the soul, bringing back the pieces that make the story old. system is alive. Astral root system. Searching for the energy, searching for the light. They aren't made of wood, they aren't made of clay. They are threads of pure vibration that will never fade away. Connecting every planet to the soil of my soul. The frequency of the universe is taking full control. Astral root system, going to the space, finding every heartbeat, finding every place. From the blackest nebula to the red and dusty ground, everything is wired to the mystery of sound. Astral root system. The ancestors are traveling through the glowing vines, a map of golden light within the cosmic design. For the children of the ages yet to come. Resilience is the gravity that keeps me in my place, while my spirit is expanding to the infinite of space. Astral root system, going to the space, finding every heartbeat, nebula to the red and dusty ground. Everything is wired to the mystery of sound. Starship, the focus is the core, feeding on the energy of those who came before. I am the conductor of the electricity divine, aligning every shadow with a heavenly design. The roots are getting deeper as the vision gets so bright, piercing through the silence of the everlasting night. Astral root system, going to the space, finding every heartbeat, finding frequency is rising. The mystic bass line. In the heart of the mountain, where the iron meets the gold, a rhythm was born in the stories never told. The earth begins to tremble, the sky begins to shake. A power is emerging from every breath we take. It's the pulse of the Creator, it's the vibration of the sun. The journey of 1,000 years has only just begun. The mystic bassline, pulling from the deep, awakening the giants who were falling fast asleep. The rhythm of the hustle, the resonance of old, writing every chapter in a story made of gold. The mystic bassline. I walk through the static, I walk through the noise, I listen to the silence, and I find my inner voice. The ancestors are chanting in the low end of the track, moving ever forward, never looking back. Every heavy vibration is a message to the soul, keeping me centered, keeping me whole. The mystic bassline, pulling from the deep, awakening the giants who were falling fast asleep. The rhythm of the hustle, the resonance of old, writing every chapter in a story made of gold. Sound is what is real. The frequency of spirit is the only thing I feel. Built on the resilience forged in the heat. The history of my people is the power in the beat. The bassline is the anchor, the bassline is the key, unlocking every portal to the man I'm meant to be. The mystic bassline, pulling from the deep, awakening the giants who were falling fast asleep. The rhythm of the hustle, the resonance of old, writing every chapter in a story made of gold. The frequency remains. Can you hear them? The echoes, the ancient soul. Deep in the shadows where the old rivers flow, I hear the whispers of the seeds that they sow, carved in the stone and the dust of the ground. The wisdom of ages is waiting to be found. I am the vessel, I am the flame, I carry the power, I honor the name. Echoes of the ancient soul, coming to take back control. From the silence of the past, the spirit is rising at last. The connection is silent, but the power is real. Beyond the reach of the hands and the sight of the eyes, there's a bridge made of light in the infinite skies. It's a thread made of gold, it's a wire in the dark, igniting the soul with the heavenly spark. I'm tuning my heart to the frequency high, where the spirits of old and the new ones align. Ethereal connection pulling me near, lifting the shadow and killing the fear. From the void of the silence to the golden throne, the language of spirit is finally known. Ethereal connection. It's the pulse in the water, the hum in the stone, the feeling I'm knowing I'm never alone. The ancestors whisper to the heavy dub beat. The path is laid out for my traveling feet. Resilience is woven in every vibration, the rhythm of life for the whole of creation. Ethereal connection pulling me near, lifting the shadow and killing the fear. From the void of the silence to the golden throne, the language of spirit is finally known. Hustle is a magnet, the focus is the key to unlock the portal of what I can be. I'm building a temple, not a brick or of clay, but the frequencies lasting through the night and the day. I am the signal, I am the light, piercing the veil in the middle of night. Ethereal connection pulling me near, lifting the shadow and killing the fear. From the void of the silence to the golden throne, the language of spirit is finally known. The connection is complete. I am alive. Connection.